guys have loved episode 1 of this brand new career mode here at Barcelona, leaving over 170 comments. I haven't been able to get through all of them, of course, but you guys have left some good suggestions. We're currently 2 games in, and we're 19th in La Liga, losing 1-0 to Real Sociedad, and also losing 1-0 to Bilbao.
Sometimes it may be good, sometimes it may be shit.
Positive, so we have managed to get rid of so much deadwood. Players like Sergio Roberto, Umtiti, Braithwaite, or as I should say, Braithgoat, long lane to Manchester United, and of course our first signing, Frank Kessie from AC Milan. And during the 2 games we played, I was very vocal about how I felt about PK. Not a fan. 55 pace, 83 rated, pretty sure it's decreased by 1 already. Made a mistake which led to the first goal we conceded, but you guys don't seem to be happy with the thought of us selling him. If we were to replace him or sign anybody else, we have a budget of 234 million euros. We're gonna go big for this episode once again. If you guys could hit 600 likes, that'd be incredible. Subscribe if you're new, and don't forget to turn the bell on. Pretty hard to find a player of the episode for last episode, but Araujo was good at centre-back. We didn't score a goal in 2 games, but he was good. Despite losing the second game, he was very good. And you can imagine what the first comment's gonna be about in this press conference. Yep, it's about PK. This dude doesn't seem to be very happy about it, saying, why is there no realism in this career mode? First you look at selling PK, then Alba, then you bench Busquets. Where is the realism? Then also going on and saying, keep PK, he has been Barca's best player this season. I didn't expect this response from you guys. I really didn't. I thought you'd be in favor of me getting rid of PK. I have put something to do with transfers in place to try and keep the realism, which we will get to in a sec. I did look at Alba and maybe just possibly straight swapping him for Theo Hernandez because I really want to buy him. Can't do that now. He's at Real Madrid. We signed Kessie and straight up benched our captain Sergio Busquets, and then also had a good old long moan about PK and spoke about getting rid of him. I saw so many comments though mentioning possibly getting Andres Christensen, 25-year-old. His contract is expiring in 11 months, so we can get him for maybe undervaluation. He's at Chelsea and apparently he's going to sign IRL. And another player whose contract is expiring in 11 months, and that's Antonio Rudiger. Again, a Chelsea centre-back. Very, very good. One of the best centre-backs in the world, possibly IRL. But this guy's definitely going to Real Madrid. Now, of course, if you watched the first episode, you'll know the thing we have put in place to try and help us keep some realism is if we buy a player, we have to sell a player. And that player we sign has to be on less wages per week than the player we just sold. And Antonio Rudiger is on 170,000 euros a week. And I don't think any of the players we got rid of were on that much. They definitely weren't. But when we get Christensen's scout report back, we'll be able to see how much he is on. Of course, every career mode we do seasonal objectives. And we have 5 this season, and we have already laid out 2. Lots of suggestions. In fact, the majority of suggestions probably were for these objectives. And many of you guys mentioning that we do the clean sheets once again with Ter Stegen. One guy saying 10, another guy saying 15. In the United one, we've got an incredible team. Yes, we're in the Premier League, but I'm not going to underestimate La Liga that much that I'm going to say 15. But still, we're not going to go as low as 10, so I'll just set it as 12. And Bobby is saying for that forfeit, Ter Stegen cannot play for the first half of next season, so that would be huge. And also a lot of you guys suggesting we do a season objective with Ousmane Dembele. This dude saying get 12 assists with Dembele before January. Forfeit, play him in goal for 5 games. That is harsh. I've noticed all these Dembele objectives are really high. You have high expectations from him, and a lot of them are to be completed by January, so we will go with that. So let's do 10 goal contributions with Dembele by January. Forfeit would be has to play in goal for 5 matches. We do have 1 season objective left. We will leave that till next episode. Got any suggestions? You know what to do. Leave them in the comment section. There was one guy pointing out that we need to work on Pedri's physical stats because he gets pushed off the ball quite a lot. Right now he's at 60, so ball winning midfielder would improve that. He only has 68 finishing. And we could potentially look to move him to a cam because we obviously had that situation last episode, and I really want to convert him to a cam because right now this is the formation we're playing. It's a 4-3-3 holding. To the eye, it looks like that, but we do have, if we go to formation, Pedri set as a cam. Not a left-sided cam, just a central cam right now. So of course, we'll see how he gets on in today's video, playing that role. If he does well, we'll convert him to it, but for now, he's a ball-winning midfielder. Now, if we go to depth at left back, we have Balde, who's 68 rated. Someone did mention he has some good potential, and you do enjoy using him, but it's not really good enough for being in the Champions League and trying to win the league, is it? So we could look at potentially going for Jose Gea at Valencia. Valencia. 26, 83 rated. He's got some good sprint speed, some decent crossing at 80. And another option, this guy I'm pretty sure came through the Barcelona academy. That is Grimaldo from Benfica, 82 rated, and has some really good sprint speed and some good crossing at 82. You probably saw his performances IRL in the Champions League with Villarreal, but of course it is a Stupinian. Great option, La Liga proven, but we did sign this guy a couple of career modes ago in the Leicester, and I'm pretty sure we signed him in the Newcastle. And a player who is also linked to Barcelona IRL, that is Sosa from Stuttgart in the Bundesliga, 77 rated, 23 years old. Could be a good option. I still don't know this guy's potential. Oh, I've just looked at FIFA and it's 81. I thought it would be around 83, so that's a bit disappointing. But you've probably been waiting for this, the centre-back situation. What are you going to do with PK? You obviously have Eric Garcia on the bench, and you've also got Mingueza, who you could use as an option. 75 rated, he is 22 years old and has some decent potential. I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do, and you might not like this, to be fair. We are going to sell... Yeah, we're not really. The panic in the comments. The pitchforks are out. Don't you worry, we're not going to do that. I've taken on board what you guys think. We're going to loan out Mingueza. You're probably surprised and confused about that, but we're going to loan out Mingueza. This is going to fix something, and we could go in for a new centre-back like Christensen from Chelsea. I'd still use PK, but he has to still fight for that role. Or another player we could look at, and I haven't actually used this guy yet this FIFA, and that is Lacroix, the French centre-back. 21 years old, great potential. To be fair, could be competition to Garcia and PK. But I really do feel we need to improve at this centre-back position. We need some depth there. We need some pace there, to be fair. And it would be amazing if we had a left-footed centre-back, which Christensen isn't and Lacroix also isn't. Christensen at Chelsea is currently on 110,000 euros per week. And Longley, who we've just sold to Manchester United, was on 125,000 euros. So we can definitely do that. Of course, we have to sell a player to bring in a player, but we have already sold 4 players. And we signed 1 player in Kesse, so we've got 3 left, if you know what I mean. A player like Rudiger would have been a great option, but he's on 170k a week, and we're just not able to do that. I do really want to play with Lacroix at some point. His sprint speed and acceleration is incredible, but he only starts off at 77 rated, 85 potential, but Christensen starts off at 82 and has a potential of 86, so we will go in for him. He says he's valued at 38 million euros, so we'll just go in with 35 million. They want 39. It is great though, going in for players whose contracts are expiring come end of the year. 37, they should say yes, and they do. I mean, this is just a steal. It really is. What's his sprint speed? It's decent, to be fair, at 76. His acceleration is only 60, but I would say this is an improvement on PK. I'm not saying this guy will completely replace Gerard PK, but there will be some rotation. There will be some competition. Maybe Garcia even plays now and then, but he's on 110 and he wants 90. I think it would be only realistic to just keep him on what he's already on, which is 110. He says yes, of course. And here he is, our new signing. That's improved that weak foot. And then after that, we'll improve his sprint speed with defensive centre back. Much quicker than PK, 69 pace, a 3-star weak foot. Araujo has a 4, so we will switch him to the left. So I feel that works better. But I'm so excited to have a season ahead with Araujo. He looks so good. And looking at it, we really wouldn't have a problem signing Grimaldo. He's on 18k a week. I don't know how. And Gaya, 48k a week. To be fair, both really good fits for the way we play, especially in other career modes. Both can, of course, play left back and left mid. Grimaldo can play left wing back. We could just convert that position to a left wing back and play like we did with Theo Hernandez. I still am really excited to use Alba, though. I think he has a good place in this team going forward this season. He's still very quick, and I like crossing, and he has 84. We've also got a really good option from Hoffenheim. This guy, David, starts off at 79 rated, 83 potential, left wing back, and left mid. Really, really quick, but wait for this. 87 crossing. There's Alex Moreno, also Real Betis, who's 80 overall. Very, very quick. Decent crossing, to be fair, at 76. Just a solid backup. Also, La Liga proven. But just to take into consideration the financial problems we've got going on, yes, we do have a lot of money, but I feel we just go for a less expensive option. It's worth 23, so I'm just going to offer 29. If we can get that, that is a steal. They want Garcia, which is not happening. So just 32 million euros on the table. 36, okay, we can work. 34.5 million. 36.2, the same thing. It's always exciting when I see a player with great stats, never heard of, obviously never played with before. Is this guy okay to be rotation? He wants to be important, so he is going to be really pressuring that role. He clearly wants to fight for it, a 3-year contract. He's only 23 as well, fairly young. Currently on 32k a week. It is Barca, so it's probably going to see other players and big wages, but 60k, 63, that's a dub. He doesn't want like 100. That really is a massive signing. Left wing back would take 22 weeks to convert to a left back, but that is fine. How is he defensively? Could do with some work, so we will put him on a defensive wing back. Only got a week for the 2-star, so after completing this in 16 weeks, we'll obviously improve his week foot. I feel as if we've made a really exciting signing right there. Just very tempted the next game we play to just start him. We've got a good team coming along. We've improved the defense with Christensen as centre back, the midfield most certainly in Kesse, and a backup left back in Ratum, or just call him David. But we do have a situation with the captain. Of course, we have replaced our captain Sergio Busquets, so Kesse has it now, but I'm thinking between Ter Stegen or Alba. It has to go to Alba for now. Do let me know in the comments though if you think it should be someone else. So the first game we're going to play in today's episode is Getafe. It's at home. It should be a game we're going to win. I mean, we have to be winning this, so we are going to quick sim it. I'm not going to make any changes. Christensen's making his debut. You have to win. You have to. There we go. It's a 4-1 win. No clean sheet though. Frankie de Jong with a goal. We have Fanan with 2. In fact, we have Ferran Torres with a hat-trick right there. That's a massive dub. We'd normally start to par on the left, but Torres proving that he can play there. His right winger plays on the left, so I really do feel we should just convert him to a left. Would take 2 weeks, but we have the transfer window closing very, very shortly. We need some loan offers for Migueza. Yes, there we go. Napoli interested. A 1-year loan deal. Accept. Perfect. That's exactly what we wanted. And Oscar Migueza has now officially been loaned out to Napoli. We have spent 120.2 million and we have made 85.9 million. To be fair, I thought we made more from selling players than we spent. We have a remaining budget of 160 million though. That's good. We're in a profit margin, so we certainly have the funds left for January if we need them. Look at Milan with the big bucks coming in for Pedri. 115 million. Absolutely not. I mean, I didn't have that money when we were there. We were given about 40-50 million. And the window is now officially closed. We have the scout report coming back for this month. This guy looks good. Do we have anyone else? 93. I guess we'll add him. Currently, these are the players we have in the academy. We have this guy, Julio, 70 rated, 18 years old. Could have promoted him, could have loaned him out. I guess that is something we're going to look to doing in January, maybe. We have a big game against Sevilla in the league now. This is the first game we're going to play in today's episode. Dest is tired, so we're going to bring on Dani Alves for him. He's not quick at all. He's 38, but he's obviously our rotation right back. Everybody loves Dani Alves, so we will be playing him this season. Just hopefully he doesn't act old. No, you're kidding me. Busquets has already gone down in rating. He's got a sharpness of 0. Oh, dear me. Well, I mean, we didn't do preseason. Why would we? Guys, these players have awful sharpness. I should have done preseason. We're going to have a terrible start to the season if they're like this. I always decline preseason. Is that why we do terribly? Come on. Traore, 0 sharpness. Ansu Fati, 0 sharpness. Christensen, 90. Probably because Chelsea did preseason. I mean, what is that all about? Aubameyang actually going down in rating. But I feel this team needs to make no more changes. Alba is the captain, so I can't just drop him because I want to play this new guy. That's a ball slipped in. Can Sevilla get an early cross in? They do. Well, it's not away. It's back in the box. Come on, header that away. Just smash that out. Oh, Rajo, nice interception there. Can he get the tackle in? It's passed back to Navas. Just get straight past. Come on, Rajo. Oh, what a tackle that is from him. It's Delaney. Neuhaus. Nope. Good opportunity. What a save to Stegen. It was offside. That was a very good save. Ooh, bad pass there. I mean, bad pass by Aubameyang as well, but we've got the ball with Pedri. Now in behind to Dembele. Here's the opportunity. Dembele! Oh, what a goal on his right foot. It's our first goal whilst playing with this team in this brand new career mode. Pedri's done really well. It's a goal contribution for him, by the way. 21 more to go. We probably got one in the last game. We did win 4-1, but I could have maybe looked to pass it across box, but no, went on his right, and that is 1-0 Barca.
Suey!
Yes, Frankie de Jong with the interception. Kessie has been so good since we signed him. Defensively, attackingly as well. Here comes Dembele. He's going to slip that to Aubameyang. One touch, gonna hit it. How's that not a goal, man? We have to be scoring an opportunity like that. We whip in the corner. Come on, Araujo. Can you get on it? Aubameyang with the header. Good save by the keeper. Here's Sevilla in behind. He's got a nice pass out to Rakitic. Almost reset them in a way. Now they're in behind. They're still in the box. Oh, good ball across. Get that out. Get it out. Well done, Kessie. Got Dembele making a good run. It's a good touch on his right. Oh, good save. It's a bit of a weak finish, to be fair. Now here's Pedri. Flick that up. Now Torres to hit one. Oh, he's hit the post. You're kidding me. Aubameyang has slipped that to Dembele. Dani Alves, take a touch. Whip it in. Good cross. Headed out. Oh, Kessie, really? No, what do you mean that's a free kick? Well, good opportunity for Rakitic here. Can he score against his former club? He's going to wind one up. He's hit it. Over the bar. Now here's Pedri. He's got some nice room to run into. Got Aubameyang in the box. I'm just going to chip it up to him. Takes it down. Hits it. That's a great goal. It's 2-0. Yeah. Emerick Aubameyang with the goal. Risky play. I mean, I thought I maybe messed that up by trying to play it, but it works well. He kind of drops off from the defender, takes a good touch, and an even better finish. Back of the net. 2-0 Barca. De Jong, great bit of play from him there. Really, really good. Holding on to this ball. Doesn't want to let it go. Finds Dembele. Let's get a third from this. Back to De Jong. Great touch. Now at wide. Ferran Torres is onside. It's a great save. You have to be scoring that opportunity. It's safe to say we've played a lot better than we have in any other game. With 10 minutes to go, we're going to bring on Ansu Fati because Ferran Torres does not have a seasonal objective. De Jong's been amazing, but I feel we're going to bring on Busquets. We could bring on Javi, but you guys really want to see Busquets play. We'll bring on PK as well. It's desperate for this whistle to go and get the clean sheet. Dani Alves is played the full 90. Is Dembele. A pass to Aubameyang. Great bit of play. Got Kessie in a great position. Can he get a goal? On his right, save. There we go. Pedro with another goal contribution. We have completely smashed Sevilla here. Kessie, would have been nice for him to get a goal, but we do need the seasonal objective. 22 goal contributions with Pedro. That is ongoing, and he may have 2 or 3 this game. And there it is. The full whistle goes. The 3 points, the 3 goals, and most importantly, the clean sheet. We do have the Champions League up next, and brace yourselves because it is Bayern Munich we're playing. We have a group of Bayern Munich, Benfica, and Dynamo Kiev. Of course, Barcelona IRL didn't make it out this group. We'll be challenging, but it's FIFA career mode. I really do believe with this squad, we can make it out this group. We should be anyway. We may have to rotate the squad a little bit for this game after the last game against Sevilla. They're asking in the press if our new left back is going to start. Potentially, I feel like we need the captaincy though from Alba. If not, we'll have a Busquets or a PK starting anyway. In fact, no, we have to play Araujo. He's our best centre back. Christensen will play. Kessie will play. Alba, he's good. He's better in FIFA terms than Busquets and PK, so he's fine. But we could potentially rotate up front. We're going to start Memphis Depay as that centre forward, as we did last episode, because he is our backup striker, or to be fair, if he plays well, he could start over Aubameyang. I doubt that, because Aubameyang needs the 20 goals in his seasonal objectives. But apart from that, I feel no other rotations are needed. Bayern Munich going for that 4-2-3-1. Really strong side. I mean, look at that. Upamecano, they've got Tolisso for some reason at centre back. One of them glitches maybe. Kimmich at CDM. Goretzka. Lewandowski. I mean, they've got a great side. It is away from home as well. A draw would be a very positive result, to be fair. I mean, can we have a good start with Dembele? Just a straight cross in box. And of course, Manuel Neuer is going to be all over that. Is Kimmich on the ball? Come on, Kessie. Get a foot in. I don't want to slide. That's a cross box. We finally get that away. This is the danger off them, and we can't do that. What are we doing trying to play that out the back? And that's not a goal. That's a great save to Stegen. Oh, Ferran Torres, great. Volley there from Frankie de Jong. That's a great save, Neuer. The last time I played Bayern was, of course, in that United career mode, semi-final Champions League. And we got smashed, like 4-0. Here's Kessie on the ball. Going to slip that to Memphis Depay in behind. What a great opportunity this could be to go in the lead. Memphis Depay, we've done it. It's 1-0 Barca. That's a great ball in behind from Frank Kessie. That's a great finish on his left foot. Really, really good finish. A striking finish. A striker finish from Memphis Depay. It's 1-0. Here's Pedro coming forward. Slip that to Memphis. I thought he would be in again. Frankie de Jong over the top, maybe. Can he get there? No, it's maybe a high foot. I mean, what kind of clearance was that? That's really bad from us. There we go. There's the equalizer. Lewandowski with the goal. Who else would it be? Just poor play. Why are we committing there? Number 15. I mean, that's Christiansen. We're committing it to 1-2. It's just set through. Of course, he's going to finish it. 1-1. Tell you what, Bayern Munich may win this, but this is no 8-2. Kimmich. Oh, here's Lewandowski. I'm just sliding in. What are we doing? Of course he's going to do that. I hit the post. Come on, get back, get back. He's going to play the ball. Lewandowski in the box. Back here. What a save! What a save to Stegen. Boom! He gets down to that bottom left-hand corner, and that is absolute class. That is possibly the best save we've had in a career mode this FIFA. Incredible. World class. Now, don't go and wreck it. No, we've gone and done a Man United. We did that a couple of years ago with De Gea. World class save. Goes and concedes a corner because the dodgy defenders. What are we doing there? What is this? He's whipped it. Who's that? Number 21, Frankie de Jong. What are you doing there? You need to be doing a lot better than that. It's a great header. That's poor, that is. Okay, let's get this passed around. We've got Depay on the ball now. Pedri making a run. Still Depay. Still Depay. I'm just going to smash it from this angle. Forces a save from Neuer. And it's fine. Lewandowski. Muller. 3-1. We have a 2-goal gap on us now. It looks like they'll be getting the win. Just getting outclassed. Really are. It's just mainly the midfield at the back. Decision making. Tracking your man. When to go to the ball. Defenders out of position. They're just all over us here going forward. There's the third. Looks like we're going to have to be going strong. Oh, another good save. It could be 6-1 without Ter Stegen here. And he's wondering what the defenders are doing. But we're going to have to play well against Benfica and Kiev. We really are if we want to get out this group. Because I don't feel we'll be able to get anything off Bayern next time we play them. Okay, Sané step over a corner. He crosses it in. Or he goes edge of the box. He's got to hit it first time. He's tried to do what we do there. It would have been interesting to see what happened if the block wasn't there. Another corner Bayern. Crosses it in. Come on, header that out. Ooh, header that out. Header it in the danger zone. And we at least get another goal. Torres is in a nice position. Out to Alaba. Get some crosses in the box, maybe. I mean, Sané's really quick. That's a good cross. Sané is rapid. Got about a minute to play. Can we get that goal? We'll slip that to Depay. Through the gap, tackled. And that'll be it. That is game against Bayern Munich. It's a 3-1 loss. You're going to blow it, ref. Eventually he does. And that's poor, that is. Now, we have a game against Granada in the league, and we're going to have to rotate after that. Aubameyang will start. We play Busquets. I mean, yeah, it's just probably the best fit. No, it's not. Busquets, I mean, he's got zero sharpness. He's going to have to start coming off the bench. But this is where we play players like Gavi. I mean, we could start Traore. We'll start Dani Alves. PK will start, and we'll also rotate. And we'll play for first time Raum, or let's just call him David. Play him as a left wing back, join attack, overlap. Is that a bit attacking? Probably a little bit too attacking. But away to Granada. It's not away, it's at home to Granada. It has to be 3 points here. It really has to be. 2-1 win. Aubameyang and PK. Gerard PK with a goal. We have Cadiz now, and they are 15th. We're lucky to have so many rotation options at winger. Play Traore. It's got no fitness. 5 sharpness. What is this all about? Or is it not a massive impact? Or does it not have a massive difference, guys? I'm going to play Kessie at centre-back. He gets a +1. This is so we can play Busquets. We're going to start Aubameyang again. I mean, Memphis does want to start. We'll just put him on the left, to be fair. Yeah, we'll just do that. Put him on the left. He can play there. We're away now to Cadiz. Come on, Barcelona. Don't drop points. It's a draw. You're kidding me. Kessie with the goal at centre-back. But why are we drawing to Cadiz? To be fair, we have some pretty poor stats in 7 games. Our best player is Pedri with 1 goal, 3 assists. Apart from that, 1 goal, 1 assist, 1 goal, 1 assist. I'm not too sure what's going on here. No, I mean, that's why, because I've got it on assist. I mean, Griezmann's doing pretty good at Atletico Madrid. Torres with 3 goals, Aubameyang with 2. I mean, what am I doing? We now have Lavane, and we are at home. Yeah, and we could look to play Memphis. No, I would rotate Aubameyang, but Memphis Depay has less fitness than him, in fact. We'll play David at left back, and apart from that, we won't do any rotations. We have to have a good bounce back after the last result. A 4-2 win. Frank Kessie with another goal. Aubameyang, and Kessie again. I mean, he's scoring so many goals. Our very next game is in the Champions League group stage. Benfica. What a big game that is after getting hammered by Bayern Munich. Update on the league table, though. We are 6th place, 7 games in, 4 wins, 1 draw, 2 losses. losses, and we find ourselves 8 points off top of the league, and we're 7 games in. I guess we'll wrap today's episode up here then. If you've enjoyed it, leave it a like. If you haven't already subscribed, turn the bell on so don't miss a future video. And just to point out, you've probably noticed something different with my voice. I have a cold right now. I know, very inconvenient. Just started this new series, got a Spurs series to start. Very frustrating, but we'll just fight for it. Thanks very much for watching, and in the top left of your screen will be a video that YouTube recommends you watch.